Man, can you believe we made it through that mess? I mean, I never thought I'd see the end of that war. Yeah, it's been a long and brutal journey. I don't think any of us could have predicted the things we've seen and experienced. Remember when we first enlisted? I was so naive back then. I thought it would be all heroics and glory. Yeah, me too. I thought I'd be fighting for a noble cause, defending our country. But as time went on, I realized how much more complicated and messy it all was. And the camaraderie we developed with our fellow soldiers. I never thought I'd form such strong bonds with people I barely knew before. Those friendships kept me going when things got tough. Absolutely. They became like a second family to me. We relied on each other, looked out for one another. It's what got us through the darkest times. But then, there were those moments, those horrors we witnessed. The loss, the destruction. It's hard to wrap my head around it sometimes. I know what you mean. I still have nightmares about some of those scenes. The suffering we saw, the lives lost. It's something that will stay with me forever. You know, sometimes I wonder if it was all worth it. The sacrifices, the pain, the lives changed forever. It's a difficult question, isn't it? We were fighting for what we believed was right, for the safety and freedom of our people. But at what cost? I don't know if I have a clear answer. Yeah, me neither. It's just, I wish there could have been another way to resolve things, you know? War is such a destructive force, and the aftermath. It's heartbreaking. You're right. War should always be the last resort. Maybe someday, humanity will find better ways to settle conflicts without resorting to violence. I hope so. I hope that the world can learn from the mistakes of our past, so future generations won't have to endure what we've been through. We may not have control over the decisions of world leaders, but we can make a difference in our own ways. We can work towards a more peaceful and just world, even after all we've seen. You're right. We can honor the memory of those who didn't make it by striving for a better future. It won't erase the pain, but it's a step forward. We've come a long way, my friend. And we'll continue to carry the lessons we've learned, the bonds we've formed, and the hope for a brighter tomorrow. Thanks for being there through it all, for understanding. Let's make sure their sacrifices were not in vain. Together, we can make a difference. Let's do it, for them and for ourselves.